Hey guys, so big news from FFG today. A Rogue One set of expansions has just been announced. Two new expansions. We kind of thought these were coming anyway. That's why I haven't really been talking about them too much because we kind of knew they were going to come. But yeah, so basically two new ships from the movie Rogue One. We've got the U-Wing and the TIE Striker, and they're coming as part of Wave 10. Now, first thing. This means that we got a new Rebel ship and a new Imperial ship that are part of Wave 10 and not a new Scum ship. So while Scum had just caught up, now Scum has kind of gone down to still being one ship shy. There is also a missing number from what's been announced so far, so the speculation has totally kicked in. What do you think the new, the missing number is going to be? Is it going to be finally a Scum Aces pack or a Scum huge ship? And if so, that means it'll probably be coming out by the end of the year, hopefully. So whatever it is, sometimes a number gets canceled though, so we don't know for sure that this missing, I think it's number 58, if this missing item number is for sure a Scum huge ship. But wow, wouldn't that be awesome? I'm so excited, right? So anyway, the U-Wing. Let's look at this one first. So the U-Wing is a large base ship. So very cool. I didn't expect it to be a large base ship. But the first thing I want to highlight on this ship is, oh my goodness, it's got movable wings. Movable wings. Oh, yes. So, and the cool thing about it is there's actually a function to move them because it has a dual card. It's got a pivot wing attack, and you flip it over and it's pivot wing landing. So on one side, when the wings are forward, you can have +1 agility, and when the wings go backward, you can basically do a stop maneuver and turn around. So a 0 K-turn, if you will. So that's very, very cool. It looks like it has two crew slots on there too, so you could potentially put Hera on this ship, and even if it's red, or even if its stop maneuver is red, we don't know for sure what it is, you could still just put Hera on there and allow it to stay still forever. So that's really something. Like, we've never seen anything like that before, so that's kind of exciting. It has a bunch of characters from the film Rogue One. We can kind of see a Baze Malbus card in there. There's no Donnie Yen's character. We don't have no Ip Man in this particular expansion, so I'm kind of disappointed of that. But I understand because he's a melee character. He's doesn't really, but he's, as far as what we know, the movie hasn't come out yet. But as far as we know, he's not really a Jedi, so he's not like he could manipulate other ships with the Force. He's just super awesome guy. So I could see him not really being included. But we do have a spoilers for a Jyn Erso card. And it's nice that this Jyn card has a lot of synergy with Jan in the HWK. There's a lot of potential there for you mixing her with Jan Ors, and there's also a lot of potential for him mixing her with Kyle Katarn, and just a lot of group mentality. It's kind of like a throwback to the HWK and to Kyle and Jan. So I like the way this card works. We also have Cassian Andor, and his card is not as it still synergizes, but is not necessarily as cool as Jyn's, at least in my opinion. But I'm really excited about the U-Wing more so than the TIE Striker, because if you look, the dual card is cool for the pivot wing, but I really think that the landing card might be a little teaser for the possibility of a ground game in the future. Now, if you know my opinions on this, then this isn't going to be news to you, but I'm hugely pushing for a ground game. I really want AT-ATs, I really want ATSTs, I really want cloud cars, snow speeders, turrets, ground troops. I want a whole variant, just like you have the huge ships and the epic variant. I want a ground variant. I just think it'd be awesome, and I'm surprised they haven't made any good, AT-ATs, AT-ATs. I'm surprised they haven't made a good one yet. You have little ones in Rebellion, but why haven't they done that yet, right? It's got to be coming in something, and I think this is the perfect kind of segue to go into it. So that's the U-Wing. Looks really cool. It's a big box expansion, so not a big box, but it's because it's a large ship, it comes in a nice size box, and I think it looks gorgeous to me. Next is the TIE Striker. I'm less impressed with the TIE Striker. It's still a 3-attack ship, so it's kind of like playing a little bit of the interceptor role. One thing that's it's probably going to be pretty cheap because we can see we've got a pilot skill 8 at 23 points. So that's it's a nice cheap ace you can get, and they've got a free title there for the adaptive ailerons or whatever. I don't even know what an aileron is. Do you know what an aileron is? I don't know. I don't have any ailerons. Do you have any ailerons on you? I don't know. But basically, it can give you the ability to boost before you go. It looks like their PS8 character can ignore that ability, so it can be an option. But the adaptive ailerons would be mandatory. But it is they do point out in the article, you don't have to take this title. So it's a first, 0-point title that you might not want to take. Because it could potentially, speed you up, and maybe you want to slow down a little bit. So I think it's a cool title. I think it's pretty interesting, and it's you can't have stress, so it basically acts like a boost before you move. So kind of like what Sabine does, except Sabine kind of gives you the option. So that's always good. We do get 6 pilots with this, which is nice. It's nice to have that extra variety. So we have 6 pilots with this expansion. Not very many upgrade cards, but we do know that it has an S loop. Because the reference card that comes in there, or the Segnor's loop. And we can also speculate that at least one of the unrevealed cards is going to do something with giving an extra focus, because it comes with 2 focus. So I'm not sure exactly why it comes with 2 focus, but I'm willing to bet you something in there is going to grant you an extra focus. So that has been a quick little preview of what was announced today, the Rogue One expansions addition to Wave 10. So hopefully we'll get them by the end of the year. Are you excited for these 2? This was kind of what we all thought was coming. And do you think that the U-Wing landing ability might be a little nod to the future of a ground game in X-Wing? I mean, they could sell more playmats, right? They could sell ground-based playmats, a Hoth playmat. Forget about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and leave a comment and down below. And as always, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you. Bye.